Hey you guys, I'm here with Mars Roth, the CEO of AspenPointe. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us here. Would you give us a little bit of a background overview of what AspenPointe is? Because it used to be known as a different organization, I think.
Correct. It was Pikes Peak Behavioral Health Group, and we did a rebrand of our organization in 2010.
Okay.
And now all of our organizations are under AspenPointe.
Okay, now AspenPointe is an umbrella organization for many mental health related little sub-companies.
Correct. We have the Mental Health Center, which is now AspenPointe Health Services. We have Enterprises, which is more of an entity that helps people with their education, puts people to work, it provides vocational activities, and then we have a managed care organization as well.
All right, very good. So we're here to talk about the fact that you're a 2011 recipient of our EICS Excellence in Customer Service Award. Is this the first time you applied?
Absolutely. We actually had not heard of this award before.
Really? You hadn't heard of it?
We hadn't heard of it.
Okay.
I'm sure some of our staff had, but we were certainly focused on other things.
Sure, and, like mental health.
Like mental health. And we had begun our customer service initiative a couple of years earlier. And so for us, when we started looking at customer service internally, it was a logical next step to go and help us get to the next level.
Right, and it's pretty impressive that this is the first time you applied and you were a recipient of the award.
Well, we were excited about that. We had no clue about how we would do. And we knew the competition would be exceptional, and we knew that there were 8 other entities out there who were interested, who had applied. We also knew that some of them had gotten the award before.
Right.
So.
Although one of the important things about this is we see it as not competing against other companies, that you're competing against yourself. It's an intrinsic, it's a self-examination and analysis.
Right, and we found that.
And did you find that to be true or no?
No, absolutely. We found that out later. And we were very excited to see how, as a result of that, we could begin to improve what's going on internally. We believe that you have to be good customers with yourselves, because there's a parallel process. What goes on inside your organization is clearly what happens with your folks who come in to see you on a daily basis.
I think that's a very astute comment. Now, I've heard, I've never been through the process or seen the process. I've heard it's kind of grueling. Is it grueling?
It was grueling.
Ooh.
And we prepared many documents and sent those ahead of time. And then before the interview itself, we were sent probably a list of 50 or 60 questions that we had to respond to.
Wow.
To actually get ready for the interview.
I think the Better Business Bureau should go through this process. I know that once we did do it many years ago, but now it's in its 18th year, so it's probably time for us to get on the ball. So now, before we wrap, would you do it again, or was it just too much?
No, we would do it again. Actually, we wouldn't do it every year, Katie, because it is a very rigorous process. But every 3 years, I think it would be our time and effort to go through that, and again, strive for excellence in what we do with our customers.
Right. And did you feel that you were able to share that? I know you get a feedback report with your entire staff so that they got a sense of where they were doing well and where they could improve and that kind of thing?
Yes. And we have just finished a customer service initiative in 2011.
Okay.
So we have mandatory classes for our staff to
I
attend,
love that.
Participate.
Do you want to do a seminar with us?
Yeah.
All right. Mars Roth, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Our pleasure.